And Putin isn't just threatening NATO, he's dramatically escalating attacks inside of Ukraine, ramping up drone and missile attacks as Ukraine is running dangerously low on the defenses it needs to stop them. Fred Pleitgen is out front.
Russian drones allegedly hitting a warehouse in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, as well as a railway facility Moscow claims is linked to Ukraine's military. Russia's army is drastically expanding drone strike on Ukraine's logistics and infrastructure. In Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin trying to regain battlefield momentum, shaking up his general staff. For the first time ever, appointing a coordinator for drone warfare. Everybody knows well that we decided to create a new branch of the armed forces, the Unmanned Systems Forces, he says. The goal was to find a person who had proven himself in the best possible way in this role. Putin also ramping up missile strikes, a recent nighttime aerial blitz targeting Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, killing 17 people and destroying several warehouses. Ukraine's president saying a shortage of U.S.-made Patriot interceptors, exacerbated by extensive U.S. Patriot use during President Trump's war against Iran, has seriously weakened Ukraine's ability to defend against ballistic missiles. Since the beginning of 2026, Zelensky said at a meeting with his general staff, Ukraine started receiving just a third of the anti-ballistic missiles. Russia's expanded air campaign comes just as Ukraine believed it was turning the tide in the 4.5-year war. Near daily Ukrainian long-distance drone attacks against Russian energy sites and Russia's largest online retailer have taken a toll, Moscow acknowledges. Russian law severely restricts media from showing the aftermath of Ukrainian drone strikes, but these are some of the places where Kyiv's drones have hit energy sites and warehouses in just the past 5 days.
The war certainly feels a lot closer to home for many Russians these days. A lot of them, quite frankly, are concerned about their safety amid the ongoing Ukrainian drone attacks. But there is also big fear about the state of this country's economy and whether it could sustain long-term damage.
Thousands of small Russian businesses use online retailer Wildberries for sales. And those sales have often dipped so dramatically, some pickup points are shutting down, one owner says. In order to break even, we need to make 250,000 rubles in profits, but now we don't do it, he says. The last month has been entirely loss-making. But so far, the Kremlin is showing no sign of changing course, instead vowing to continue what it still calls its special military operation in Ukraine. For Pleitgen, CNN, Moscow.